Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, and a little bit of an update before I go live today. I do want to apologize. I thought that the Fort McMurray wildfires happened last year, but it actually happened in 2016. So a little bit of a backstory before we go into anything else today. On May 1st, 2016, a wildfire began on the southwest of Fort McMurray, Alberta, Canada. On May 3rd, it swept through the community, enforcing the largest wildfire evacuation in Alberta's history. Up to 88,000 people were forced from their homes. And yeah, that was the biggest fire that we've ever had in our province. And, you know, thank God for Albertans. We rose up to the occasion. We helped each other out as much as we could. And yeah, that's just what life is like here, is if a community needs help, Albertans rise to the occasion and we do help. Other news is the high-level wildfire goes nearly half the size of the 2016 Fort McMurray fire, meaning that it's now bigger than the Fort McMurray one. And that is absolutely insane. So what we're going to do, we're going to watch a quick 2-minute video about what's all going on.
We begin tonight with the choking smoke and fast-moving flames threatening lives and forcing emergency evacuations in 2 provinces tonight. Across northern Alberta, the wildfires are growing at an alarming rate. At least 29 are burning, 10 of them out of control. More than 10,000 people have fled. And the smoke is now spread to 5 U.S. states. It is so thick, it can be seen from space. While the fire season is well underway in Alberta, it's only just begun in northern Ontario. CTV's Annie Bergeron-Oliver is tracking the wildfires tonight.
From the safety of the lake, amateur video captures the moment trees go up like candles on the edge of the fly-in-only Pikangikum Reserve. With firefighters unable to control the wildfire, the Northern Ontario community of roughly 3,800 is being evacuated.
We're taking in the most vulnerable of the community, elderly, people that need a little bit more care.
Military Hercules planes are trying to airlift up to 700 people a day.
Mother Nature can take over at any time, and if the winds shift unfavorably, it could be very dangerous for the community members.
In northern Alberta, similar scenes are playing out as dozens of wildfires grab more ground every day. The fight in high level is far from over, with the fire almost doubling in size overnight to more than 2,800 square kilometers.
Very quick change and got very, very windy, and it was hard to watch because we knew there's no way to stop a fire of that magnitude. Emergency
responders are the only ones left in this ghost town. Jenna Rushton Stevens stayed behind, but her young children left with everyone else.
It's been hard, increasingly harder as the time goes on. I never thought it would be this long.
In 2011, Slave Lake was largely leveled by flames. Now, anxiety is high again, and the pain is rushing back, with an approaching fire putting the community on alert.
We're kind of in a holding pattern right now. We're just kind of waiting to see what happens, and the wind looks like it's going to cooperate over the next few days.
George Pudgeon-Winuch knows that suffering. He stayed behind in the Métis community of Paddle Prairie, singing to calm himself, as fires ripped through the settlement, destroying more than a dozen homes, including his.
Awful. It's like I was in a war zone.
The federal government has accepted Alberta's request for assistance, and the military Morella is expected to arrive any day, helping with rescues, supply drops, and anything else that is needed.
Yeah, that's the current state of my province, ladies and gentlemen. And we really don't need this. It's been forecast that we're supposed to be getting rain, and that's been forecast, what, 3 days ago? And we still haven't had any. So this is Paddle Prairie, and yeah, that's the current state of what it's in. It is... Pictures posted to social media shows homes in Paddle Prairie Métis settlement have been destroyed by fire. A sidewalk once led to a home now leads to a pit of debris and ash. State of emergency and evacuation alerts declared for high-level Alberta. It's, yeah, about damn time. This was only, what, a couple of days ago? Yeah, May 20th. It was only just a couple of days ago that we actually got a state of a emergency for what's all going. So, and just a little picture here. So this is what's all going on, really. So the red is out of control, yellow is it's being held, and green is obviously under control. So I can't even pronounce the own city in my own province. Wow. There's 3 fires raging out of control. Near Fort McMurray, there's a fire out of control. On Highway 93, fires out of control. Lac La Biche seems to be under control. Cold Lake is out of control. A lot of the fires due to the south are actually finally under control, thank goodness, because I actually live in the south. Edson, one out of control, 1 being held, 1 under control. By Peace River, looks like there's a lot out of control. 1 by Rainbow Lake. By Fairview, there's 2 out of control, 1 being held. Yeah. That's how many fires that are currently in Alberta right now. And I pray for everyone up to the north. If there's anything I could do, I will gladly do it. Yeah. I will be going live today, ladies and gentlemen. What time is currently 11:40 a.m. I will be live at my normal time at 1 o'clock. If you guys want to come see me, I will be on Twitch. And so, yeah, with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, this has just been a very quick update of what's all going on in Alberta, Canada, and in my home province. And if you guys want me to keep doing update videos, I'm more than willing to, post them. And if you guys can like this, and if you guys want to drop a comment, you guys are more than welcome. Just please be respectful. And the only thing I ask is please share this with everyone that you guys know. I know that there's a couple of my friends down in the States that are actually able to see the smoke, and they call me and ask if I'm okay, and I'm like, yeah, I live down in the south, like the south part of Alberta. So yeah, without all being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time.